Everything you need to know about your boy Jay is in the description down below. You know what I'm saying? But I told y'all, bro. I told y'all I'm finna go back to movie recaps. I told y'all this, you know what I'm saying? Something about these movie recaps that are very, very special to your boy Jay. You know what I mean? I used to be a very big fan of these, bro, when I was on the old channel. You know what I mean? For all my new subscribers and new viewers, if y'all do want to go check out all my movie reactions, it is in the playlist section, you know what I'm saying? But we got the CIA betrayed their top assassin, unaware he would kill them all. I ain't gonna talk too much.
Jesus Christ, it's Jason Bourne.
Boy said it's Jason Bourne. You got another super thug? Yeah.
Issue a standing kill order on Jason Bourne, effective immediately.
God.
The movie begins with a group of fishermen who spot a body floating in the water. At first they thought he's dead, but they pull him out anyway. The boat's doctor examines him and discovers bullets lodged in his back, which he then removes. While treating him, the doctor notices something unusual embedded under the skin. Cutting it open, he finds a capsule containing a small electronic device, and inside is a Swiss bank account number. As the doctor studies the device, the man regains consciousness.
What are you doing to me? No, Salvat, we're in the water. We pull you out. What? Oh, God. You need to rest. What's your name?
I don't know.
Meanwhile, at the CIA headquarters in Virginia, where senior official Alexander Conklin is told that their mission has failed. Back on the fishing boat, the mysterious man has mostly recovered and helps the fishermen with their work. 2 weeks pass, and he still struggles with his identity. He cannot recall who he is.
Your name is Jason Bourne, bro.
Nods and speaks multiple languages without remembering how he learned them. His confusion only deepens.
You want to eat, you better get in there.
You know, based on these charts, I think I may have been closer to the coast.
I'm down here looking through all this shit for 2 weeks. I'm down here. It's not working. I don't even know what to look for.
We get in there tomorrow. I don't even have a name.
It's not much, but it should get you to Switzerland.
The doctor gives him some money and suggests he go to Switzerland, as the answers he seeks may be there, and he sets off for Zurich. When night falls, he rests in a park, but 2 policemen approach and ask for his ID. Since he has none, they try to detain him.
I lost meine Papiere. Ich habe sie verloren.
Stehen Sie jetzt auf.
Oh my goodness.
At the same time, senior CIA officials review a recording.
I mean, like, what's going on with your face, bro? You off the dopey though? Is this man off the thrax? You know what I'm saying? But no, though, man. You know what I mean? Why? I mean, like I said, I'll give you my ID. You know what I'm saying? For me, I'll give you my ID. But it's just a question. Why do I got to give my ID when I'm just chilling? You know, maybe they do stuff different in Switzerland. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it would go across my head. You know what I mean? But I'm not even finna, you know, you want my ID here, bro. Here. I'm not finna make a big fuss about it, bro. I'm not finna, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not finna play into your game. I'm not finna play into your trap, bro.
Wambosi, a political leader accusing the agency of trying to assassinate him. He warns that unless he is restored to power within 6 months, he will publish a book exposing their covert activities in Africa. Once the meeting ends, Deputy Director Ward Abbott speaks privately with Conklin, pressing him about the failed operation.
Lost communication with our man. And you don't let me know this? You never made a mistake before.
Oh, everybody make mistakes.
Focus then shifts to the strange man, who has now reached the Swiss bank linked to the account number found in his body. Inside the bank, he provides the account number and is escorted into a private room where his fingerprint is scanned. After verification, he is handed a box. When he opens it, he finds a passport inside, carrying his picture and the name Jason Bourne, along with an address in Paris. As he removes another layer from the box, he finds stacks of cash, a gun, and several passports, all carrying his photo, but with different names and from different countries. Seeing this, Jason cannot make sense of what is happening to him. Still, he gathers the money and passports into a red bag, leaves the gun behind, and walks out of the room. Jason asks a bank employee when was the last he came there to deposit the box. The employee replies that he doesn't remember exactly, but it was probably about 3 weeks ago. Jason steps out of the bank, heads to a public phone, and dials the Paris number written on the passport. To his shock, he hears his own voice on the other end of the line. As he turns
Your own
he
voice.
spots police officers eyeing him closely, trying not to draw attention. He heard
Am I tripping? You say you hear your own voice? Anybody know this freaking movie right here? You hear your own voice. You know what I mean? Like, what the freak is going on, man? Look, I ain't gonna lie. I do these movies in shorts, man. I could watch this whole dang movie right now. You know, this is a 1 hour freaking video. You know what I mean? How much time we got, man? We got a lot of time out here, man. You know what I mean? I could watch the whole dang video for surely, yo. You know what I'm saying? It looks like it's finna be good right here, man.
But soon realizes they are still watching him. Fear rising, he slips out
Bro,
of
what
sight
the?
and makes his way to the U.S. consulate.
You get hit by the tweaking boy?
While waiting in line at the entrance, he notices a young woman, Marie Kreutz, arguing with an officer at the counter. She grows increasingly frustrated over her visa application.
It's not about a green card anymore. It's completely different.
You, red bag, the red bag.
Bro, what?
Right there.
Oh, get busy. Oh, this mother effer right here might just be dangerous. He like old boy Jason. Oh my. Oh man, your bag, boy. You gonna need your bag with your passport.
You went to the bank. Our source at the bank. That's who called.
Who the freak is this super thug?
The consul, I heard you talking. I thought maybe we could help each other. I'll give you $10,000 to drive me to Paris.
Joke, some kind of scam?
No, it's no scam. You drive, I pay. It's that simple. Go. There, wait.
No, it's got it in near the end. I think I got it. Is it him?
I'm just saying, what y'all trying to kill this man for, bro?
Get everybody up. Do it now. I want them all active.
I mean, bro, we don't really know why the U.S. be doing crazy things. You know what I'm saying? Like, just keeping it real. You know what I mean? Why they trying to kill? I mean, shoot, man. You know, we always question why U.S. be doing everything. I mean, you see what the freaking U.S. doing with Trump them in office? Word on the street. It was the U.S. Navy that had something to do with them kids getting killed in Iran. Y'all hear about that? You know what I'm saying? Word on the street. U.S. Navy, you know what I mean? This could be word on the street. Though I say word on the street because I told y'all I do not like speaking on things I have no knowledge of. You know what I'm saying? So I say word on the street. They say U.S. Navy has something to do with them kids getting killed in Iran. If y'all don't know, like, dang near 100-something kids and got killed at an elementary school. They bombed the elementary school. You know what I'm saying? Y'all remember when Trump said, everybody needs to be in their house. You know what I mean? Bombs will be dropping everywhere. You know what I mean? Y'all remember that? You feel me? Y'all remember that freaking video? He said bombs will be dropping everywhere. You know what I mean? Take over your government. It is y'all's to keep. I'm like, what the freak? Did this mother ever just say bombs will be dropping everywhere? You know what I'm saying? Oh, bro wasn't playing about that. When bro said bombs dropping everywhere, he meant bombs dropping everywhere. This man killed some little kid. Word on the street.
His command is clear. Jason must be eliminated.
I gotta see this Jason Bourne. I gotta know who the freak this Jason Bourne cat is.
In Hamburg and Castel in Rome. Meanwhile, on the road, Marie talks endlessly about her personal struggles until she suddenly realizes she has been rambling. Jason encourages her to continue, admitting that listening to her calms him, which brightens her mood. Curious, she asks what kind of music he enjoys, but Jason confesses he does not know. Her suspicion grows because she finds it strange that anyone would pay so much money just for a ride. When she presses him, Jason admits to his amnesia. He explains that he does not remember anything about himself or why he is heading to Paris. Yet Marie still remains unconvinced.
Just saying, you asking too many questions.
Shows Jason traveling with Marie. She is quickly identified, and Conklin demands a full background check on her and her family.
Had a phone in her name for 3 months in Belgium, 96.
I want to know every place she's slept in the past 6 years. Have Paris get these out in the field.
I'm not making this up. These are real. Who has a bank account number in their hip?
I mean, you were shot. People do all kinds of weird and amazing stuff when they're scared.
I can tell you the license plate numbers of all 6 cars outside. And at this altitude, I can run flat out for a half mile before my hands start shaking. How can I know that and not know who I am?
Hey. Oh, here. For 20,000, I like this for breakfast. So, do you think there's like a family waiting for you?
You thought about it.
So you don't know who the freak you are?
Right?
Yet you got all this freaking super thug junk going on.
Or you can wait here.
So where you learn this junk from? Then you You don't know who you are, but you got all this super thug junk going
The
on.
woman recognizes him, but he has no memory of her, nor does anything about the place seem familiar. Once inside, he searches for clues about himself.
Did them bullets erase your memory?
To run a shipping business. Curious, he redials the last number on his phone, which connects to a hotel. When he gives his name, the staff insists that no one by that name has ever stayed there. Jason then tries another identity from one of his passports, John Michael Caine. The hotel staff informs him that Caine died 2 weeks earlier in a highway accident. While Jason is still processing this information, Marie steps out of the bathroom, freshly changed. At that moment, an assassin suddenly attacks. He is one of the 3 killers Conklin has sent, known as Castell.
Hey. Oh, Jason finna get punished. Get big. There we go. Oh my goodness. Straight belt.
Who are you?
He's got my picture.
Right,
This is so
I'll do this. I'll do this.
Oh, you gotta kill him.
Look, I can get us out of here, but we gotta go. We gotta go right now.
Gotta kill that bastard.
Don't look.
Warned he went to Paris, he went to the apartment. We got it?
There's police. This is Paris.
All right, put up the scanners, get as much radio information as you can.
Jesus Christ. I told you to stay in the car. You gotta go before this gets any worse.
And myself?
They have to believe you.
How can they even know that we're together?
Look, I'm trying to do the right thing.
You don't tell them what happened.
I don't know what happened. I don't know who I am.
You're acting like I'm trying to burn you here. I'm just trying to do the right thing. I don't even know who I'm hiding from. These people know who I am.
Oh, this on some Bunny and Clyde junk going on? Oh, she want to be on some Bunny and Clyde junk. Yeah, man, we got to know who the freak this man is, man. I ain't gonna lie. I have no idea who I am. Well, look, you were somebody. You know what I mean? You were somebody. You know, I have no idea who I am. You better remember. You better start reading some books or something. You better go across. You better try to figure it out. You better try to do some heavy research. You better figure out who the freak you is, because you somebody, boy. You somebody.
Turn your head away.
They ain't after just anybody around here, you feel me? What's going on, my boy? Salute to you. What's going on with you, y'all? Oh, he's scoring off the lot for surely over. He ain't playing no game. Dang. Man down on 51st.
You can never come back to this car. You understand?
He warns Marie not to return to the car once he wipes it clean of fingerprints. They later hide in the parking garage until nightfall, then slip out and check into a hotel. Wombosi is taken to a hospital to identify the body of his attacker, but after seeing the corpse, he declares that this is not the man they are looking for. The focus shifts back to Conklin, where the bigger picture becomes clear. The true objective of Operation Treadstone was to eliminate Wombosi because he possessed information that could destroy the CIA officials. To silence him, Conklin launched this covert operation, but it failed, and Wombosi survived. Enraged, Wombosi now aims to expose the agency's officials. Frustrated by this, Conklin hands the task over to a new assassin, the Professor, assigning him to kill Jason as well. Back with Jason and Marie, he cuts her hair short and dyes it, making sure she can't be recognized. During this time, their bond grows deeper, and the two become intimate. The next day, Marie visits a hotel to gather information about Michael Caine. There, she finds a bill linked to him. At the same time, the Professor begins his mission.
Please. They want what? Then we will give them what? It's hard enough getting people that we know to help us. We need to be careful.
You know what I'm saying? He tried to warn you now. They want the war? We're going to give them the war. You know what I mean? You should have sat your black self down somewhere. You know what I'm saying? But they want the war? We're going to give us the war. You feel me? I'm saying, look, I can't be around people like you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it real with you. You know, I need to be around people that's smart. You know what I mean? Smart and all that. They want war, I guess war. I don't want to go after war. I don't want war. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. If you want war, you want war. Oh, you want some war? You know what I mean? You're gonna get some war your own. Get some war your own time. But for me, I'm gonna scur off the lot. Know what I mean? You want war? Okay, go get some war your own time. I'm scurrying off the lot right here.
the same time,
Man, they got
the
a
professor begins
they got a man named the Professor trying to kill you, man. They got hitmans trying to kill you.
his mission.
Sir, please. They want what? And we will give them what?
You heard him?
Getting people that we know.
You want war? Oh, yeah, y'all heard him? You want war? You gonna give us war? All right. You gonna want the war? They gonna give us the war.
His mission.
Sir, please. They want what? And we will give them what?
Hey.
It's hard enough getting people that we know to help us. We need to be careful.
What's the payphone number?
616-2468. If I think I'm being followed, I walk out with the bag over my right shoulder.
You walk in, you pick a spot, some midpoint in the lobby. How many hotel employees are there?
Gotta be smart.
Security. What happened?
I've got the records. Maybe it's easier to just ask for them. I said I was Mr. Kane's personal assistant.
Good thinking.
Wombosi was assassinated in his house in the middle of Paris.
It's him. It's Bourne. We're almost positive. Now that he's completed the mission, we think he'll come back in.
24 hours?
Yeah, it's usually something like that.
Then what?
It will be clean.
On the other side, Jason is holding Michael Caine's bill. He begins dialing the numbers Caine had previously called and discovers a company named ASM. When he visits the company, everyone there mistakes him for Caine. One man even discusses business matters with him and hands him some documents. The more Jason sees, the more confused he becomes. Unsure whether he is Jason Bourne or Michael Caine, he visits the hospital where Caine's body had been kept. But upon arrival, he learns that the corpse has mysteriously disappeared, and at the same time, he finds out that recently, Wombosi had come there to see the corpse. After this, in order to solve the mystery, Jason goes to Wombosi's house, where he discovers that Wombosi has also been killed.
It says that 3 weeks before he was killed, Mr. Wombosi told police that a man came onto his yacht 5 miles off the coast of Marseille and tried to kill him. It says that he chased the man off the boat and shot him twice in the back. It says I'm an assassin.
Marie.
Get away.
Marie.
What are you gonna do? Kill me?
Marie.
Is that what's next?
People who killed Wombosi, they're gonna come here and they are gonna kill
People
us.
you work for.
If we stay here, we die.
Jesus Christ, what is a French word for stakeout, huh?
So you an assassin?
You can't fly, trains are risky.
I'm gonna stand before
He an
the
assassin.
committee. What am I gonna tell him about Treadstone?
So I guess, you know what I mean? The CIA betrayed their top assassin, unaware he will kill them all. Oh, okay. So basically he did work just like, you know, he was an assassin. So basically he did some work. He put some work in for the CIA. You know what I'm saying? And maybe he did something shady. I don't know. Maybe he did something shady going on. You know what I mean? He didn't do the right work. Something went on. You know what I mean? And you know, they tried to kill him. You feel me? I don't know. You feel me?
Earn for this.
But he was an assassin. I was wondering who the freak you were, bro. I was
Where do we
wondering.
stand with this residency pattern?
CIA is hiring
They're
assassins?
all the places we think she's lived in the last 6 years.
This how they is in real life for him.
Hack, tap, bypass. I want to know everything you can tell me about what's going on at those locations.
Jason takes Marie to her stepbrother Eamon's house. She looks for the spare key, but he breaks in instead. When Eamon arrives, Marie explains, and though wary, he allows them to stay. Over dinner, he
Bam
asks
got
about
77.
Jason, and Marie says he works in shipping. When Eamon asks if she is happy, she admits she is. That night, he gives them a room, and while Marie takes the bed, Jason chooses the floor, a quiet tension lingering between them. Back at the CIA, intel shows Marie once lived at his brother's house, and Conklin tells Abbott it is their best lead. He gives the professor his new assignment. At night, Marie wakes to find Jason outside watching the children. He admits he no longer cares who he really is and only wants to forget and start a new life. He asks Marie to disappear with him, but she is unsure what to do.
One night, you weren't kidding.
Either.
Bloody dope's gone missing. Get everyone in the basement. What the hell are you talking about? You're in danger, your family's in danger. As quick as you can.
The phone is dead.
Yeah.
Who's out there? Who is it?
You talking too much. You talking too
These
much.
children, if...
That's not gonna happen.
That boy got a long sniper out there. Dang. Y'all, this like real life though, y'all. Got them assassins out there.
Who else is out here? Who else? How many you got with you?
I walk alone like you. They said go to Paris.
Treadstone in Paris?
Look at whatever you give.
Right, try to get in the front, put your belt.
I hope you like get at him, right?
Waiting!
Please!
You gotta get out now. Away from me. There's enough in there for you to make a life.
What are you gonna do?
I'll end it.
Did you let that assassin walk away?
The man you sent is dead.
Come on, it only goes two ways, Jason. Either you come in and let us make this right, or we're gonna have to keep going until we're satisfied.
You mean until you kill me?
Let's ask Marie what she wants to do.
She's dead.
I'm sorry to hear that. How did that happen?
5:30 p.m. Pont Neuf. You come alone?
Take off your jacket, face east. I'll redial this number.
Jason, wait.
In the evening, Conklin arrives at the place Jason told him. From a distance, Jason watches Conklin, and then he notices some men nearby. He immediately realizes that these men are with Conklin. Then Jason tells Conklin that he won't be able to meet him because he had asked him to come alone. After saying this, Jason goes near Conklin's car and places a tracker on it. Later that night, when Conklin reaches the safe house, Jason also arrives there. To distract the guards, he sets off all the car alarms outside. Then, Jason makes his way to Conklin, points a gun at him, and says that he should tell him right now who he really is.
Dead. The phones are dead.
You move, you die.
Bourne, you better take a look around. There's not much left.
Boy, you don't know what you're doing, do you, Jason?
You don't have a goddamn clue.
You're U.S. government property. You're a malfunctioning $30 million weapon.
You sent me to kill Wombosi.
I can send Nikki to do that, for Christ's sake. I don't send you to kill. I send you to be invisible. Failed, and you're gonna tell me why.
I can't tell you. I don't remember.
You brought John Michael Caine to life. You picked a boat. You picked a day. You were in, Jason. You were in. It was over.
Oh, okay. So basically, that's what I was just saying. You know what I'm saying? Basically, what I was saying is, okay, now we get into the juicy stuff. So the reason that the CIA built like a sack of laundry, I just had to go and say that first and foremost. Some dirty mother effers. You know what I mean? But anyways, the reason why the CIA is trying to kill him, job gone wrong. You know what I mean? Job go wrong. So basically, he had a job to do, and he did not fulfill that job. So the man that got killed, y'all remember saying, oh, they want war? We's going against the war. The man that got killed, he was supposed to kill the man that got killed. So basically, it was a job going wrong. He had a job to do. He didn't fulfill that job. And now they want to kill him. I mean, what would I do if I was in this situation? I mean, I'd never be in this situation because I'd never be an assassin. You know what I'm saying? That's why you do not get involved with evil people. You know what I'm saying? No matter how much money it is. It could be $3 million. It could be $5 million. It can be a gazillion dollars. I'm a man of morals. You know what I'm saying? For me, I cannot be bought. I know a lot of y'all watching can be bought. I can't be bought. Certain things I'm just not doing for money. A lot of things I'm not doing for money. I don't give a dang about your money. F your money. You know what I mean? What is it for a man to lose his soul? You know what I'm saying? What is it for the man to gain the whole world and lose his freaking soul, man? You know what I mean? F the freaking worldly thing. F the money. My soul got to be right. My spirit got to be right. You know what I'm saying? Because that's eternal. You know what I'm saying? All them things is just things. F things. You know what I mean? F money, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You feel somebody behind me. There is no measure.
So, I mean, this his fault. You know what I'm saying? This his fault. You know what I mean? He got involved with evil people. And shoot, it's going to cost him. I mean, bro was an assassin for God's sakes.
Fast and how hard I will bring this fight.
You know how many freaking heads he knocked off? Oh my goodness. I think he worse than Jason. I'll take him over Jason. I know his name Jason Bourne too. It's crazy that both of their names Jason. Freaking crazy.
It's done.
What the heck going on? I looked away for a minute and I heard some switch to booty. Dang.
It's done. Shut it down. The Treadstone project has actually already been terminated. It was designed primarily as a sort of advanced
that switch
program. We'd
switch to booty
into a good training platform, but it's
and I'm gonna keep it real. I don't feel sorry for wicked people getting killed. I'm gonna just keep it real with you. That's just me, honestly. You know what I mean? I told you, whoever is God's enemies is my enemies. You know what I'm saying? I'm against wickedness. So y'all want to be like, okay, who your enemies is? Jay, wicked people. Wicked people, they have to die. They have to die. You know what I mean? They just have to, bro. When it comes to wicked people, I don't feel sorry for wicked people. Know what I mean? Honestly, bro. I don't feel sorry for them. They gotta die. In order to make this world better, wicked people got to get the freak on. You know what I'm saying? They gotta go. But that's what I'm saying. All the people that be in the streets that be dying, I don't care. People that El Menchos die, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? They gotta die. They got to.
At this point.
This is Blackbriar. Blackbriar is a joint DoD communications program that we really feel.
This your store? It's a little hard to find.
Said define wicked. How about you look it up? Asking me to define it. You look it up. They got Google.
Living with his girlfriend in Goa, India. Yet even now, he doesn't fully remember everything about his past. He keeps experiencing flashes of memory, glimpses of events he cannot piece together. These visions disturb him deeply, especially because they often involve assassination. Marie comforts him and suggests that he should write down every nightmare he faces, as it might help him overcome them. But Jason tells her that he has been doing that for 2 years, yet it has brought him no relief. He then confesses his love for her, saying that she is the only beautiful and hopeful thing in his dark and shadowy life. Meanwhile, in Berlin, Pamela Landy, the deputy director of a CIA task force, oversees an operation in which one of her agents carries $3 million to meet an unknown contact. The goal is to obtain a file containing documents that reveal a major scandal. 7 years ago, someone embezzled $20 million from the CIA.
You said what a switch. So what about King Von? He had to die. Just had to.
Everything?
Everyone, I need to know what
You're wicked. You just gotta die. Sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm not gonna ever say anything bad about him, but I mean, it's just written that if you're wicked, you know, righteousness guards the person of integrity, but wicked overthrows the wicked. Wicked overthrows the sinner. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you know, the wicked will be brought down by their own wickedness. It's just written. Nobody gotta understand, y'all. It's just written. Like it's just meant to happen. It's biblically written that if you go out here and you commit, you know what I mean, darkness, if you live in wickedness and if you live in darkness, your fate will be death. Your fate will be death or jail. I mean, just think about it. Just look at it. You know what I mean? Do we really see like really anybody that's really wicked and evil really live a long time? The fear of the Lord adds length to life, but the years of the wicked are cut short. These are written down. These are, I would say, got to read the word. It's biblical. You know what I'm saying? These things happen. You know what I mean? Just think about it, bro. How many people you see known killers? Do they make it? Do they make it? You know what I'm saying? Are they out? Like, do they make it a long time? You feel me? Just think about it, bro. All the killers that you know of and all that, do they make it? Either dead or in jail.
He's my friend, and I wonder if you've seen him.
Hey!
Get in.
What's wrong?
They're trying to kill you, G.
The car he's driving, what he's wearing is just wrong.
That's him right there. Get your head down. Silver Harbor, get your head
down. It's never gonna be over like this. I don't want...
We don't have a choice. Here, take the wheel. You're gonna drive.
Cuz how many assassins they gonna hire to kill you, bro? They hired like 3 assassins to kill this man. They ain't got one yet. Dang, she dead. She caught one in the head.
the fingerprints from the one that didn't go off.
And the Germans can't match it?
No.
Hey, look, I'm not finna keep on,
We're going to
you know.
Kirill then reports back to Gretkov.
We don't know that LJ did it.
And collects his payment.
Yeah.
Gretkov also believes Jason has been killed, unaware that Jason is still alive. Shortly after, we see Jason again. After escaping the water, Jason's first move is to destroy everything connected to Marie. Her photographs, passport.
I mean, look, y'all, let's think about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, all killing isn't bad. You know what I mean? That's what you got to understand. That's why you got to get in the word more. Y'all be asking me too many questions. Some things you got to just find out on your own, man. I ain't gonna lie, I'm trying to react to a freaking video. I'm trying to watch a freaking movie right now, bro. I ain't got time to be answering questions. All killing isn't bad. Even God has killed before. That's what a lot of y'all don't understand. Even God has killed before. You know what I mean? But wickedness, you feel me, is what he's against. Flooded the earth. Have y'all heard the story of freaking Noah, bro? Who you think flooded the earth? You know what I mean? God flooded the earth. You know what I mean? A lot of things didn't happen. God done struck people down before. Yes. You know what I mean? When it comes to killing, we're talking about innocent blood. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about you just going out and just killing. Even if somebody was to do something to your homie, you go back and kill him. I mean, at the end of the day, that count as, you know, innocence. You feel me? You know? So it's just like you just going out here just committing wickedness. You going out here just killing, bro. Your fate gonna be, that's gonna be your fate, bro. That's gonna be your fate.
linking her to him. Devastated, he struggles to control his emotions.
But I ain't got time to be
Once
asking no
that's
questions
done,
about no
he begins
Wiki,
to wonder
trying to
why
watch the
he
video
was
right now.
targeted again. He had already cut all ties with the CIA and left that world behind, yet someone still came after him. Troubled by these questions and driven by a desire for revenge, Jason decides to search for answers and heads to Italy. Pamela travels to CIA headquarters in Virginia. She talks with CIA Director General Martin Marshall about the operation. With full access granted, she runs the fingerprint scan again, and this time, the name Jason Bourne appears on her screen. Wanting to know more, Pamela meets with Abbott, but he avoids discussing the operation.
Operation Treadstone.
Never heard of it.
It's not gonna fly.
We closed it down 2 years ago. Nobody wants to know about Treadstone, not around here.
Let's talk about Conklin.
What do you have to, Pam?
I want to know what happened.
Jason Bourne happened. You got the files. The guy went for a job, screwed the op, never came back.
And Bourne, where is he now?
Dead in a ditch. Drunk in a bar in Mogadishu. Who knows?
I had a deal going down in Berlin last week, and during the buy, both our case officer and the seller were killed. They were killed by Jason Bourne.
They're ready for us upstairs.
7 years ago, $20 million of CIA funds disappeared during a wire transfer through Moscow. We were contacted by a Russian politician, Vladimir Nevsky. We were negotiating a meet with Mr. Nevsky when he was killed. Turns out the assassin was one of our own, Jason Bourne.
The man is dead.
I was disputing that word.
Oh, for Christ's sake, Marty, you knew Conklin.
Sir, look, you're not going to believe this. Jason Bourne's passport just popped up on the grid in Naples.
Find out what kind of local assets we have in place there.
Meanwhile, we see Jason at an airport. Some officers become suspicious of him and take him in for questioning. Still depressed and angry after Marie's death, Jason does not want to respond to any of their questions. Suddenly, one officer gets a call from the CIA, ordering that Jason be apprehended at any cost.
He's being interrogated by a field officer out of the consulate. I think he got away. Damn it.
During his escape, he copies details.
Having so much trouble with this one man.
To their communications. Through this, Jason learns that he is the prime suspect in the Berlin killings, and that Pamela Landy is the one in charge of the case. Hearing this makes him even more cautious. He begins experiencing more visions of his past, how Conklin had made him kill people. He vaguely remembers the faces of some of his victims, which makes him anxious, though he manages to control himself. Soon after, Nikki Parsons is brought to headquarters. As she was also part of Operation Treadstone, she explains that she does not know much about the program, saying she was merely a coordinator for logistics operations and nothing more.
I need clearance.
It's not hiding, that's for sure.
There's always an objective, always a target. The objectives and targets always came from us. Who's giving them to him now?
Word in the ether was you'd lost your memory.
So who's running Treadstone now?
They shut it down.
What's going on in Berlin?
I don't know. I thought you were here to kill me.
What'd you do?
I'm sorry.
Get him. You right? Okay. Gotta kill him. Either kill or be killed. Oh, he ain't going though. He's not going. Only so much you can do though. Only so much you can do. Oh my goodness.
Jason then begins shadowing Pamela, suspecting that she might be connected to Treadstone. He positions himself in a building across from her location, armed with a sniper rifle. From there, he calls her directly. During the tense call, Pamela insists that she has no connection with Operation Treadstone and that the program was shut down long ago. Hearing this, Jason decides not to kill her. He also notices Nikki Parsons in the office. Jason demands...
Didn't even know she was being scoped out. Y'all see that?
Will surrender.
I need someone I know to bring me in. 30 minutes, under the world clock. Send her alone.
What if I can't find her?
She's standing right next to you.
Pull it out.
We need snipers, DOD, whatever they've
No
got.
snipers, no snipers.
Be a fool, not one with this close.
Are we talking about protecting Nikki or killing Bourne? Hello?
There's a tram coming towards you. Get on it.
Survey 5, I can't see him. I don't see him.
I don't think he's on the tram.
He's on the tram.
Survey 3, there's a lot of protesters here. There's no way we can cover out there.
Leave me alone.
I did, I swear, Jason, I told them that I believed you.
Who's Pamela Landy?
She's He's a task force chief.
Why come back now? Landon's fine.
Stop. Why is she trying to kill me?
Last week, an agency field officer tried to make a buy off of one of her ops.
He was trying to sell out a mole or something.
And
you got to him before we did.
I killed him.
You left a print.
Last week, I was 4,000 miles away watching Marie die. What do you people want with me? Why are you trying to frame me?
Abbott dragged us.
Abbott? Who's Abbott?
Conklin reported to him. It was something to do with a Russian politician.
You know my file. I did a job here. When?
No, you never worked in Berlin.
I know I was here, Nikki.
Okay, let's go public. Release his photo to the Berlin police.
His mind is broken. We broke it. And
now terminate him? I'm convinced that Bourne knows something.
He knows that you're after him.
Jason is seen in a library, searching online about a politician named Nesky. Jason now wants to uncover the full truth. Reading through the reports, he decides to travel to the very place where Nesky was murdered. At the same time, we see Abbott. One of his men takes him to the basement electrical supply room and tells him he does not believe Jason planted the bomb, suggesting it was only a distraction. He implies that Jason is being framed. Maybe the real culprit is someone else. Hearing this, Abbott kills the man with a knife to protect his secret. Meanwhile, Jason visits the hotel where the Neskys were murdered. As he walks through the room, painful memories return. He realizes the horrifying truth. He was the one who killed Nesky, and it was part of a mission he had long forgotten. In his flashbacks, Jason recalls everything. His wife was also present. Jason killed them both and staged the scene to look as if the wife had murdered her husband before taking her own life. While Jason is revisiting the hotel, someone recognizes him from a wanted poster and calls the police.
Dang. Oh, you made it through an inch, boy. An inch. Look, I don't care about Bam dropping 83. You know what I mean? It was against the Wizards. You know what I mean? Can we stop talking about that? I'm not reacting to it. You know what I'm saying? It's against the freaking Wizards, man. Don't give a freak.
Kill Bourne and you kill this investigation.
Yeah, 43 free throws.
Bourne. Jason.
I don't suppose it'll do me much good to cry for help.
Man had 43 free throws.
Files linking me to the Nesky murder. The files disappeared, and they suspected you.
Is that why you killed Marie?
You killed Marie. There's no place that won't catch up to you. It's how every story ends.
Do it. Do it. She wouldn't want me to.
Pamela soon arrives and finds Abbott in his room. Realizing that his crimes are about to be exposed, Abbott takes out his gun and shoots himself in front of her. Shortly after, Pamela receives a package containing a tape recorder. When she plays it, she hears Abbott's entire confession, secretly recorded by Jason during their confrontation. The tape clearly reveals Abbott's role in the $20 million theft and the cover-ups that followed. Landy now has undeniable proof that Jason was not the traitor and that everything had been orchestrated by Abbott. Meanwhile, Jason returns to Moscow to find Nesky's daughter and explain what really happened to her parents. He goes to her address, but a worker tells him that she has moved to a different apartment. At the same time, Moscow police are searching for Jason, carrying his photo and asking people everywhere if they have seen him. It becomes clear that he is not
only innocent. Why people still trying to come after him, bro? Like, put the word out that my man innocent, man. What's going on?
Tracking Jason and soon reach the taxi driver who had brought him earlier. The driver reveals where Jason went, and shortly after, the police arrive at the location. Kirill is already there, and as soon as he hears the police sirens, Jason starts to run.
Dang! Yeah, this is a super thug, boy. I ain't gonna lie to you. They own this man the heels. He got like ain't no way he making it through this, bro. Ain't no way he making it out alive, bro. Boom!
At the same time, the authorities arrest Gretkov, as all the evidence Abbott confessed to has now come to light. Even while injured, Jason goes to the apartment of Nesky's daughter. When she opens the door, he admits the truth. It was not her mother who killed her father, but him. He explains that he was sent there on a mission to assassinate Mr. Nesky, but when his wife was also present, he was ordered to kill her too. He shot both her parents and staged it to look like a murder-suicide. Jason apologizes, telling her she deserved to know the truth. Fighting back tears, he says he understands the pain of losing a loved one who did nothing wrong. He then leaves quietly, stumbling away in overwhelming pain and grief, seeking some form of redemption through this confession. Sometime later, we see Jason in New York. He calls Pamela Landy and asks why the CIA is still chasing him, even though everything has already been resolved.
I guess I owe you an apology.
So, man, you know what I mean? That right there, you feel me, is part 1. You know what I mean? I think this is a 3 hour, this is an hour long video, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all, I'm gonna get y'all hipped on these movie recaps, man. You know what I mean? A lot of y'all, you feel me? I'm not done with the stream yet, Xavier. You know what I'm saying? You quick to say W stream. Got one more video in mind. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I'm gonna get y'all hipped onto these movie recaps. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get y'all hipped onto it. You know what I mean? A lot of y'all don't know about it, you know, but all my OG subscribers, y'all know about it. But y'all go look at that movie reactions, man. Like I said, it's one thing about being diversity. You know, I honestly don't understand how some of y'all just want to watch the same thing. Like, y'all don't get tired of just watching, you know what I mean? What else I react to? Sports. Y'all don't get tired of just watching scary videos, you know? I know I'm diverse, but y'all just get tired of watching one type of content. You know what I'm saying? I know I would personally. You know what I mean? So that's why I be shooting out these different videos, the news reactions, the movie reactions. You know, I'm gonna force y'all, you know what I mean, to get you know what I mean, get hipped on, you know what I mean, to the what's the name, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no way your hair grew back that fast to that length. Yeah, my hair grows back fast. That's one thing I gotta understand, D-Rock, bro. I never like let my hair grow out. So I don't be trying to, like, when it comes to people, bro, I don't be trying to, you know, you feel me? Oh man, why your hair never grow? If you've been an OG subscriber, y'all, I never let my hair grow. When I let my hair grow, was my hair not growing, bro? I always cut off my hair, bro. Just for some reason, I don't know. I just always do it. You know what I mean? I can't really tell y'all why, but I just always freaking do it. You know what I mean? It's like some freaking experiment type stuff. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But nah, this time I'm gonna let my hair grow out though. You know what I mean? I'm gonna let it grow out. You know, I know my hair was growing. When I was little, bro, I had a lot of hair and my hair grew massively before. You know, I just never, you know what I mean? Never, what's the name? You know what I mean? You said, well, when we tired of watching sports, we just go watch something else. Shut your stupid self up. You know what I mean? But anyways, man, let me go and see something right quick. It was a video. You know what I mean? What was it called? It was called Prank Turn Deadly. There we go. It was what's the name? Can we get an afro? What the freak, bro? You know what I mean? Did you just say, can we get an afro? You know what I mean? Like, let me see this, bro. It was a freaking, what's the name, bro? Teen arrested after prank turns deadly. You feel me? Teens arrested. Was it this one?
A Gainesville, Georgia
There you go. It was this one right here. You know what I mean? Georgia teacher dies during prank. Or I maybe just do a true crime. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. You know, but no, I gotta have some style, man. I gotta have some style, chat. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie to you. I gotta have some style. You know, that's just me personally. I don't want to just like a full afro. Gotta have some type of style or something. Keep it real with y'all, you know. But anyways, let me go and just see what I want to react to. You know, honestly, I probably just end the stream, y'all, because my Lakers play at 11 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? And I know any other video that I do is gonna be over that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I know it all saying I gotta end stream, man. It's 10:21, bro. I'm gonna have to end stream, so it's gonna be what it is. But anyways, man, I appreciate everybody, man, for joining the stream. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, man, like I said, every single day we're gonna try to be live on Twitch every single day almost. You know what I mean? So make sure y'all tune into your boy Jay. It's your boy Jay, man. Take it easy. We end up like Beezy, man. Your boy Jay out, man. Gang, I do not